Smoking tires, roaring engines, and lightning-fast pit stops. That's par for the course at the 24-hour race, staged at Germany's famous Nürburgring track. But this year, the teams also had to deal with extreme weather conditions. Heat, torrential rain, and hail pushed man and machine to their limits. The Mathilda Racing team was in the thick of things. Owner Michael Patz explains how the team got its unusual name. One night they were chatting over a beer when his daughter Mathilda was a year old. He couldn't think of anything clever, and teams all have racing in their names. So he thought, let's use my daughter's name, and Mathilda Racing was born. Mathilda is now 7 years old. The racing paddock has become her second home.
That's good.
She likes watching the cars go round. The Mathilda Racing team works closely with SEAT and helps with development work during the 24-hour race. A few SEAT mechanics have come specially from Spain to lend a hand. It's transnational teamwork.
The coordination is very good. So I think there is a very good workout together. The experience from SEAT Sport and the will to do well with Mathilda, it's a good combination.
Then it's time to head for the starting area for the 24-hour race. Teams, drivers, and spectators flock here to get a last look at the cars. Mathilda has come to see her father. At exactly 3:30 p.m., some 160 cars get off to a flying start. They'll tackle the infamous Nordschleife route that's close to 25 kilometers long. Not long afterwards, hail and blinding rain turn the racetrack into a slip and slide. One vehicle after another flies off the track and into the barriers. It's the end of the 24-hour race for some, and it looks that way for one of Mathilda's racing SEATs too. Driver Andreas Gulden says after the Schwedenkreuz bend en route to Arenberg, there's a corner on a little hilltop. But on the hill where he should have been able to see the racetrack again, he just saw a huge lake, a river, and it caught him by surprise. Luckily for him, the race is halted for around 3 hours. In the meantime, the mechanics are able to repair enough of the damage to get the car back in the race. Right on schedule, the crew once again brings the fixed-up SEAT to the starting line. Even Mathilda helps however she can.
When I saw the car crashed in that corner, heavily crashed with one wheel missing, I said, that's it, we go home. And not even we raced, we didn't lose any laps, so only some positions that we managed to get them in the first stint I did. So it was an incredible experience.
In spite of the awful weather, the race starts again in the early evening. Mathilda and the pit crew look on as their team race to catch up. Unfortunately, just one of the two SEATs make it through the night. The other was taken out by another car. Driver Klaus Nietzsche says they've been hampered by accidents, first by heavy rains and hailstorms with the 201, and then his car, the 202, got hit and is beyond repair. Despite losing one of their cars, the race is thrilling right to the end. The remaining SEAT, with a starting number 201, even finishes first in its class. Right until the final rounds, the leaders in the major vehicle classes battle it out for the overall victory. It's a neck-and-neck race. The victor in his class, Michael Patz, is very pleased.
wir haben das erreicht, was wir machen
He says they've achieved their goal to show that a Seat Leon TCR can handle the Nordschleife and be a contender in the 24-hour race at the Nürburgring. They're proud to have crossed the finish line and won their class. Everything's great.
Auto im Ziel, alles super.
Mathilda likes to learn things from her dad. Does she plan to follow in his footsteps one day? She doesn't know yet, but she might become a race car driver. Till then, she'll keep cheering her father on from the pits.